You know that feeling where you want to be on the same page as the other person, but you know that you just aren't? Well, for me, as a creator and digital entrepreneur, it's happened every tax season, at the bank, and even trying to explain what I do. And when it's something that's so important to the business, like a bank, it kind of sucks. So I knew I had to spend more time looking into it because I wasn't going to agree to crazy bank fees, limited number of accounts, old-fashioned applications that don't even work, terrible customer service, and people that just don't understand how my business runs. What took hours and days for me to find, you'll have in 2 seconds. It's called Relay. I'm a fan. I've used them for over a year now, so trust me, they're good. Let's start with why they're so cool. It's FDIC insured. That means that yes, your money is protected. It has a super fast, user-friendly application. You can use it to deposit checks, check your various accounts. I'll get into that in a minute. It has the best customer support team. I mean, real life humans that you can get in contact with, which of course is super important when we're talking about the bank that holds our business's money. That's like top of the notch. Now, probably one of the biggest selling factors for me was that you can have up to 20 accounts. And yes, it's individual accounts. So that means that they all have their own checking numbers, routing numbers, completely separate from one another. And it's all seen from your one portal. I'll tell you exactly how I use this and why it's so valuable for my business in just a minute. Now, you can also have up to 50 physical or virtual debit cards. It's completely up to you. I know some of us love everything digital. Guilty, so you can just have it on your phone and you can easily use it to pay for your business spendings. Now, if you do have a team, having these business cards is super easy to give out to your team without being worried because you can set spending limits for each and every different card. You also have the option to send payments with the usual ACH transaction, and that takes up to 2 business days to process. It's literally what we use every month to pay ourselves out. It literally has all the features of what I was looking for. And guess how much it costs? You'll have to wait because there's even more features, and one that completely blew my mind. For those of us that have contractors or a business that in the future you'll have contractors, meaning you'll outsource a task and you'll have to pay them. Normally, you have to go through this annoying process, emailing back and forth, send them a W-9, which is what you need for your taxes, and you're able to send them the payment. Well, Relay does this all for you like this. Once you're sending a payment, you can just mark, boom, ask for a W-9. It takes care of everything before the payment is completed. And of course, it has super cool integrations with QuickBooks, which I use and love, Xero, Stripe, Square, all these platforms that as a digital business, content creator, small business, we're all using day in and day out. Now, remember that you can have up to 20 accounts in your portal. It's super easy to move funds between the accounts. So for example, if you have one with your profit, or let's say one account with your business spending, you can easily move that around to different accounts just with one click on the app or on the desktop version. And yes, someone from your team can totally manage this because they do have team member access, meaning that you give another person access and you can set exactly what they can see and what they can do. This is great, for example, if you have somebody else managing your money and even your accountant or person that goes in during tax season and wants to see all the information. And also for all my serial entrepreneurs out there, you can have multiple businesses under one login, so you're not managing so many different credentials to log into all of your different businesses. So you can have one login that's paired to multiple businesses that you manage, run, and operate. The moment everyone's been waiting for. Normally, a bank like this would cost. Trust me, I looked into it for a long time. But guys, guess how much Relay costs? Every feature, every option that I mentioned is completely free. I'm telling you, when I find something that's that good, you know I'm definitely sharing it with you guys because I know you guys will love it too. Now, most people don't talk about what happens after you set up a bank account, how to actually be profitable with that bank account. But lucky for you, I have a video right here that explains the exact process I follow to manage my money inside Relay Bank. I use the multiple account feature, which was extremely hard to find even amongst different online banks. So that way I can have everything divided from my expenses to my taxes and everything in between. Each account has its own account number, so it's super easy to transfer in or transfer out while keeping everything organized. And that full explanation is inside that video sharing what financial system I follow, but what I'll do every month is I'll go in, I'll transfer to each dedicated amount each month using their percentage allocation feature, which makes it super easy. All that's left to say is cheers to Relay for breaking the mold and literally being an outlier in the banking industry, having the greatest customer support team, actual people you can talk to that give you the peace of mind you deserve when banking, and of course for sponsoring this video because there's nothing better than sharing something I already love and use. And to you, even if it's your side hustle or something you're starting, remember that the most important part is separating your personal from your business cha-ching, and that's where Relay comes in. As always, I'll see you right back here on this same exact channel next time.
Better listen up, we about to make it happen so hot.